Hello, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. It is early o'clock. Hello. We're gonna be playing more Satisfactory today. I started playing with some of the decorative stuff yesterday. It's pretty fun. And I was trying to make stuff look more like it actually is part of the terrain, which is dope. Okay, where is the chatty chat? There you are.
I'm Commander
Fight with a cat for my chair.
Munition is my favorite streamer on the Citadel.
She's pouting. She left.
And Champ and Burger.
You gonna come back? Oh no, you're right there. Hey. Fromage is gone, so she has to resort to hanging out with me, her least favorite human. Okay, so I'll show you what I started doing. Oh, my eyes, every time. So I started working on since I learned how to use the conveyor hole things and the belts and whatever, I started working on trying to make this where the coal comes down be less stupid. And then I couldn't stop myself and I did a whole bunch of other stuff, so I'll show you what I did. I know, I took her chair. I'm so sorry. It's just that if I don't have a chair to sit in, then I don't really want to stand while I stream. I mean, I can, but... She's resorted to hanging out with me because Fromage is gone for her volunteering thing. So I made like I don't know what to call this. I don't know. I was playing with like the stairs and stuff and like the pillars and the conveyor belts thing. I'm not really sure how you do that. So I did it so that it works, but I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it a different way than the way that I did it. Yeah, it's cool. I tried to, make it look like an actual building rather than just random conveyor belts. It works. I mean, the coal goes through it. It's just that you can see like where the foundations were when I was trying to get it to connect. So I don't know if it's supposed to have that. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. It still works. It just looks kind of silly because there's like the connectors. Not by, well, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to hide this because we've got this one really long line coming down, but it can't go straight down because this mountain has such a weird shape. So that's why we had to have I had to build like a whole thing for it. So yeah, anyway. That's that. Asylum Monster with a 110-month resub. Thank you so much for the 110 months. Thank you. You can redo those sections, just start from the lift floor hole at the top and work down. So that's the thing I wanted to have you guys explain to me because I couldn't figure out how to get it to connect without putting multiple conveyor belts all in a row. Or sorry, with the foundation, to connect to the foundations and stuff. But I just tried to make it work without looking up how it was supposed to work. So. Once we are working on something like that. Place 2 foundations. So I tried that. And it didn't reach the other hole. If I started at the top, it didn't reach the second hole. And if I started at the bottom, it didn't reach the top one. So that's why I didn't understand how you're supposed to do that. Bottom of on and the top. Oh, bottom of one and the top of the other to connect. The bottom... Wait. Oh, the bottom of the top one and the top of the bottom one? Yeah, see, but I tried that. That didn't work. Here, let's do a Let's do a test, okay? Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't figure out how this is supposed to work, because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's a weird noise. I don't like it. But like I said, I was just trying to make it work without really trying to... Like, I could have just looked up videos of how other people have gotten it to work, right? And I didn't, so... Okay. Let's see if that's far enough away. I'm not sure if it will be. Does the conveyor go that far? It might. Okay, so... Let's do... Oh, you came back? You forgave me for taking the chair? Only one of us is getting a paycheck to buy treats, so I just want to point that out before you're grumpy with me. Hole in the bottom foundation first. Right, I was measuring how far away we could be, because if it's just the standard length of a lift, then that's not what we're trying to test, right? So yeah. Okay, so one there and then one there, right? Okay. So top hole, bottom hole. Hole, and then do you start from there? Place a lift either side. Okay, so I tried to do that, and I am pretty confident I did it the same way, and I could not get it to do that. I'm sure that I must have done something different. At, like, some step of it must have been different. But whatever. We can, I can replace the lift over there to get rid of those sections that you can see. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I don't know. Our direction was backwards and one side had a direction set. Yeah, or I built the one, like, on the top connector piece, and maybe it didn't like that first, or I don't know. So yeah, I was like, well, the coal's going through it, so I guess it doesn't really, like, it doesn't technically matter for now. But we can, I just was like learning how to use that strategy, so. Or it was like slightly off, so yeah. Do I want efficiency tips about materials? Not really, I mean, I get how it works. Like, put windows in my factory. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We gotta get the coal in here. That's probably one of the first things. Because we've got to get the line in through this direction. The game is just, it's just bamboozling me. It's just like doing that thing where, oh, you know what else I discovered? Watch this. Hang on. Where is it? There's a spot here. Watch it not do this either. I don't remember where it was. I think it was right here. There was like a spot where if I crossed the seam, the fog would go away. This game is just like, you know what? No one's gonna believe you ever again. No, I have video evidence. Hang on. I know, I was like, I'm gonna record this just to be sure. Yeah. Oh, is it further back maybe? Is that it? Let's try before I show you the video. I want to see if I can, if it's like a designated spot that it does it. No. Maybe not. Okay, hang on. I'll show you the video. It's like that Minecraft thing. Oh no, which one? Okay, so this is me building this ramp last night. See? I was like, oh, the fog just turns off at that spot, and then it turns back on. Don't know. So you see that's it was around here somewhere, but it's not doing it now. So maybe it's only a specific time of day or like a specific weather phenomenon thing. This looks very like Aurora Borealis. What's going on? You can see in the video the moment I was just like, wait, what? What's happening? All right, let's get this coal, or not coal, copper over here. Okay, so this is iron. And then the copper we got here. But I had... Oh yeah, we ran out of plates. That's what it was. I needed the reinforced plates. Too close. Oh, the diamond dust, right? Yeah. I remember that now. Okay, so here's my issue with this is getting it, like, do I want to just build more platforms probably and then make it go out a little bit more, or figure out how to stack them? What if... I wish that when I did that, then I could destroy this section without destroying the whole thing. Wish I could, like, segment it by doing that. Okay. I hate working around the conveyor belts because of the fact that they just, like, drag you away when you're trying to build stuff. It's like, they're not, nothing's moving even. Leave me alone. It was at that moment she knew. The game fucked up. Yeah, it wasn't me. I'm not responsible for that. Alright, so... the copper needs to go here. How are we doing this? We could bring it out thinking. What if we use ceiling ones, maybe? Today is day 5 of being sick. What? Day 5? That sucks. Do you mind if I ask what kind of sick? That's... I hate that. For you. I also would hate being sick. Maybe we could put it, like, we could bring in... There's those, like, conveyor hole wall things. We could bring it through and put it up next to the ceiling. We could try that. Let's see. Here, for example, we could put this, and let's put 2, just in case we have to have another one at some point. Like COVID light. Oh, yeah. I understand what you mean by that. Conveyor. Okay, so here's the ceiling mount. Let's do that. We could actually replace this one. No, you know what? Because then I'd have to move these ones. And I think I'm fine with that. I might build something around this, but I don't think I want to move that for now. I like that they go on the wall. It's just that the copper needs to go here. So I was thinking maybe through the ceiling and then drop it down would be the cleanest. Okay, so we need to connect that with that. We could also, while we're doing this, we could set up the other... There is another copper node up here. It's just that I don't have anywhere for it to go. But theoretically, we could just bring the line over here while we're working on this. To just have it, like, ready to go for the next thing. Because we're also going to need the... Well, I don't know if we're going to need the sandstone, but there's that one. So we might be able to bring that down here too. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to need to. I guess at some point we'll probably need more copper, right? We have the one that's over next to us, but I think it's a normal node. Maybe it's fine for now and we can just not worry about it until it's actually something we need to do. Or we could just merge these into one line and upgrade the belt if we need. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just focus on this part for now. Okay, where are you gonna go? Can I attach these to that? Oh, hell yeah, I can. That's excellent. Okay. The only problem being I can't really see. I think it's like that. Wait. Is it supposed to be like that? There you go. It's like, something's weird. Okay. like slightly off the... That's fine. Oh wait, was that the right one? No, it's not. It's gotta be Mark 2. Okay. Copper. Okay. So this is gonna go into these 4 smelters. The heck? Okay, so let's do the lift. Mark 1 should be fine, because it's going to be splitting. Oh, I can't tell how tall this thing is. Don't remember. Nope, too short. Doesn't need to be the same height as these ones, but if it's gonna be right next to it, then why not? Okay, that's the lower 14, I guess. Okay, so the lower 14 is the one. Okay. Am I aligning everything with the world grid? Yeah. I am. Conveyor belt's too steep. Oh. Oh yeah, because you tried to do that. I think if we turn it straight first. Yeah. Alright, let's check how our electricity is. Totally fine. Well, some of these machines aren't running. I should have looked. I didn't look closely enough at the max consumption. Alright, did I set up these constructors to do stuff? No. Okay. We were making what? Oh god, I have to redo my Satisfactory thing. I guess I should do it on this computer so I can see it while I'm building. It's just then I can't show it on stream while I'm building, so it's one or the other. Let's see. So Satisfactory. Should have saved in your cookies. Did it? Because I don't know if it did. Nope.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Roger, what's up? Thank you so much for the
Munition is my
115
favorite
month
streamer
free
on the
sub.
Citadel.
Welcome back.
Yes,
Thank
love
you.
this game.
So we have cast screws, and we want to make the versatile frameworks, and we want to make the advanced wiring, automated wiring. Okay, and that one we had changed to 5 per minute instead of 10. Right. Okay, so the copper ingots are going into the 4 smelters. All 8 constructors are making wire. And then how much wire are you making out of these ones? 30 a minute. Okay, so 1 or 2 of them will feed into an assembler for stators. And then the rest go into constructors to make cables. Okay. I guess I have plenty of space. We could keep going this direction with the assemblers. So all 8 of these are making wire. Oops. All right. You're making wire. 2 of you are going into an assembler. The rest are going into constructors to make cables, which is then going into an assembler. So
I'm Commander Shepard, and Munition is my favorite streamer on the Citadel.
And
2 go into the assembler with... What else is going into the assembler? Oh, we have to wire the coal over here, too. To make... yeah, we should probably do that for the steel, because that's going to go behind and go over here for these foundries, so we should probably do that first. This guy I just built for temporary use. Just gonna get rid of it for now. The beans, they're so funny. So we need 260-ish coal a minute. These are normal nodes, so that should be... We could put a Mark II miner on one if we wanted. Yeah, normal coal. So if we do 60 and 60 is 120. Or 180 if we put a Mark II miner on one of them. But I think there's more coal around here as well. Yeah, there's 2 over here. These are both normal nodes. So we either we have 60 by 4, which is 240. I need 260. So we could do... How advanced can you make the calculations in this thing? 20 times 2 plus 60, I guess. Three. 300. Okay, so that's enough. 300. And that could all go on one belt. That could go on a Mark III belt. So probably we should do that. Okay. How far over do I want to bring this foundation? Maybe we just bring the foundation over further even. Pretty advanced in the calculator. That's cool. That's a nice feature that they built in. I'm not capable of doing very advanced math, but it's nice. It's nice that they give you that, you know, built into the game. Oh. All right, so I have the walls, the conveyor wall I could use over here, maybe. I don't like how high it is, so I'm just trying to think about. Well, that doesn't really matter, I guess. There. This is gonna matter if we... wait, it's over here. This is the entrance to the cave. Yeah, there's like the big hole over here. Let's put stairs here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 Mark II miners on the coal, and then we'll grab another one, just a regular miner, around the corner. And we have everything we need for that. And you guys are gonna merge into one line with the Mark III belts. Maybe I can send it around that way. Let's see what's on the other side of this. I think there's... Where's their copper? Is it up here? Oh, this goes all the way around. Oops. Okay, so maybe we bring the copper in, like, on this corner here. And let's see, how tall is this? I'm probably going to use the lifts and stuff, so I need to see how tall the ceiling is so that I can put the, you know, conveyor walls and such in the right places. So I need to build this up over here so I can see how tall the building is. Okay. Build concrete floor. Okay. Get right on that.
Nice.
And pecan heart Mernon.
It's not about your English, man. It's about telling me what to do. Hi, Baz. Baz with 80-month resub. Thank you, Baz, for the 80 months. Easy Bake, thanks for the 101-month resub. Roger, thank you for the 115 months again. And Miss Magoo, thanks for the 70 months. Silent Monster again with 110 months. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your continued support. So we're going gotta have one line coming in from this side. For now. I don't know if we're gonna use this copper. Mark II. For the coal, we'll need a Mark III belt. Because we're going to put all of them on one line to start with. Like that it makes like a weird long curve instead of just... What?
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
And 7 Anhard and fromage.
Nuclear waste. Oh, shit. I feel like I don't want to get to that point. It's like I'm happy with my coal and iron. I think that's good for me. I think that's enough. What if I just build pretty little factories? Surely that's enough. Wait, one train accidentally picked up nuke stuff and I have to avoid it or die? What? Wait. You're like, my trains are all working except for the one that kills me when it gets near me. How is that? How? That's not working good. Like, your definition and my definition of something working well is different, is what we're discovering. Everything's fine. It's just that one train that could kill you if you get too close to it. Just don't get close to it. What about the big pillar? Ugh. The hologram goes away when you hit the water. It's so annoying. Yeah, the small pillar looks too small. Fixing it today, maybe. Okay, I know that's like not technically touching the ground, but it looks like it is, so it's all that matters. The factory would make you scream in OCD. Yeah, I think I'm good without that experience. Illusion. It's just the illusion that it works. Oh, that didn't build one. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to... you gotta kind of trick the foundations to do what you want. What you really, really want. It's not gonna work. Because the sand is the issue. Okay. So it's just hard to, I can't really line it up because of this thing. Oh, I think I can't even put it there at all. Foundation placement tips, quality of life. I mean, I don't generally I don't really feel like people have been needing to give me tips. I don't know, unless there's something I'm doing like super wrong for some reason. I feel like I've got the handle of it. Just a UI button? Like what? For what? What does it do? Okay, so that goes this way. We're gonna bring it up here to the top. Lock object, then nudge. Oh, the thing that I just did. How does that always happen? That's what I was doing, yeah. Well, yeah, it's hard for you guys to see when I do that, I think, because of the... Like, you can't see what buttons I'm pressing. It's just funny to me that always happens. So I need to merge this one with this one, and then send it up here. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? What? Alright, how do I get this in there? Maybe we stack these bad boys. I just don't know how tall it's gonna need to be. I guess actually, hang on, I have a different idea. Okay, let's build the belts first. You are doing... Yeah, 60, 120, 270. Okay, so 60 is fine. Here. Why are there always things I can't blow up? How dare you exist? Where's that guy? So these are going to need Mark II belts coming out of them because they are Mark II miners. And we're going to need to go that way. So we're going to need like a lift probably. So just give me this. I don't know how tall I need it to be, is the one thing I can't see from here. Do lower 16 to start. The lower 16. I'm gonna, I think, go up, across, and then up again. Looks good. Oh, that'll be a Mark III belt, because this will be after they've all merged, right? So... And then from here, go up, couple, I don't know. Upper 10. Oh my god, it's perfect. This one's too high, but that one is perfect, I think. Yeah, this one's one too high, though. I think, what do we say, upper 14 for this one? No, let's measure it. Hang on. It's so hard for the conveyor belts. I want them to end up level at the end, but I have such a hard time, like, gauging where it actually is. Okay, so I think we need the upper 14 instead of the lower 16. And then this lift will also have to be a Mark III lift, I just realized. Oh, shit, but I don't remember exactly where it was in there. 14, maybe? Let's find out. There. I think. Yeah, it's not perfectly level, but I think it's okay. It's pretty good. I don't know what all those words are you just said, Spike Rush, but I hope you're having a great Saturday, man. I'm just gonna drink my coffee and build my happy little conveyor belts. I'm just, you know, I'm glad you're having a good time. That's all I got for you. I'll get there, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. I don't really care about this as much because the fact that the miners aren't on the grid anyways, I already am annoyed at them, so... Huh. Whatever. I say whatever now, and then later I'm like, it's not whatever. I have to fix this. I have to fix it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Can't help myself. Wait, what? Why is this like a weird angle? Like, it's fine. I'll just try to ignore it for now. Pretend like it's not there. I wonder if I can blow up this rock. I couldn't blow up these ones, so... Oh, that sucks. Okay. How tight do resources feel in the game? Can you mostly build whatever you have unlocked? What? I mean, the resources are pretty much infinite. Like, the coal nodes and stuff, like, all the nodes are just infinite, so... It doesn't, yeah, like, it doesn't feel like the resources are hard to get. Because they're infinite. I think I'm gonna merge them before they get to this thing. I think that's what is giving me such a hard time. With the way it looks. So I'm trying to make it like one line. And I can't. It's pissing me off. You know what's my problem? There's too much nature in the way. That's the problem. Look at all this nature. Alright, so... maybe what we do instead... just to try and make this look neater. Mark 2 belts. Set on straight. Okay. And we're gonna go this way. And then over here... see, it's the weird, like... you know what we need to do? Remember 20 seconds ago when I was like, oh, whatever. Just kidding, it's not whatever. That moment is happening right now. I was trying really hard not to think about it. I can't... I was like... it's not working. It's not working. I can't make the conveyor belt straight. I can't. And then I put the merger on it, and it's like, it's all crooked. This is Future Ant's problem. Surprise! It's now the future. And it's your problem. Yeah, oops. Future Ant's here. I tried so hard not to think about it. It's like, look, if you just don't worry about it, just don't. The future happened so fast. Life comes at you fast, man. Yikes. Joy Ant's method of clearing anything is explosives. Well, it's the fastest way that I have access to so far. They won't trust me with anything else. Okay. Maybe now that there are foundations, I can actually build this and not feel like I hate everything about it. Okay, so I'm gonna do
Nice.
this belt. We're gonna put a merger. I'm glad that the mergers don't have a like mark level and that they just merge. Okay, Mark II belt. And you need to go to this one. Here. The brain chemicals are rejoicing right now. It's the button for auto 90s. Auto 90s? Oh, wait, you mean the conveyor belts? Okay, so look in the center of the screen where it says conveyor belt Mark II. Straight mode will automatically make these like 90-degree angles. So if you hit R to toggle the build mode, you can switch between default, which will do like whatever you want. And then if you hit R, it makes it into 90-degree turns to a point. Like you kind of have to build it in like sections from like one corner to the next, but it works really well for this. And it, like I said, it makes my brain happy, so it's worth it for me.
Nice.
All right, now we have this one over here. There's a bunch of alternate build modes in this game, and I like basically all of them. The Zoop mode works really well. There's that. There's the like even vertical works super well. Sometimes I use the default build mode, so it's like it's nice that I find a use for all of it. It's all useful. Zoop is great, yeah. Used to be a mod and then they added it to the base game. I need to get more of the foundation pieces so I can make less bad looking foundations. Yeah, also the mass dismantle. That is really nice. And the mass dismantle with the filter. Oh my god, they thought of everything. Except for putting the miners on the grid. It's the only thing. Not the only thing. It's one of the things. Filters. Oh yeah, you didn't know about filters, Starbuck? Hey, check this out. You want to delete all your stuff, but you don't want to accidentally delete your machine? See dismantle filter? You look at something that you want to dismantle, you hit G, and now it says dismantle filter, foundation 2 meters. Now when I hold control to max dismantle, it'll only pick whatever matches that filter in the center of the screen. So I am not accidentally deleting machines or cables, power cables, that sort of thing. Yeah. They looked at all the mods and gave the community what they wanted in 1.0. I see it, but I love that. I feel like more devs should do that, you know? It's like people are so passionate about your project that they want to spend their own time, money, effort, energy, intelligence building something for the game because you didn't put it in the game. And like that's fine. You know, you can't do everything. But people have really good ideas sometimes and then they put in the effort of building it. It's like because they care about your game and they want to like have better features. Alright, now this belt needs to be Mark III. And we're gonna have to bring this line to merge with this one. So I think what we'll probably do... Yeah, because that's gonna have to make a angle thing. Would like Zoop to be extended to 20 instead of 10. Yeah. Do I know about Satisfactory Tools, the website? Yes. We want 2D Zoop. What does 2D mean? Like... Like for foundations? Oh, do you mean like in a rectangle instead of in a line? Because I've thought about that too. Yeah, like if you just like click and drag from one corner to the next to do like a square or a rectangle all at once. Yeah, that would be nice. I feel like that should already be in the game. That and then the triangles that we discovered don't exist. Blueprints? Yeah, but like, I don't know. You could just, if you had just a way to just click and drag like a whole rectangle at once, I think that would be nice. That and then, like I said, the fact that there's no triangle foundations is crazy. That's the most, like, egregious one to me that I don't understand. Okay. Merger. Merge before we get to the belt. So this one is going to come from over here. You only need to mark one belt because you're only giving us 60. It goes right through that rock. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but I just wish that it didn't. I wish that that rock wasn't there and that I could get rid of you. But I can't. I don't mind, like, a little bit of clipping. I just don't like this. Like, technically, yeah, you could do this, but I hate it. Like, technically, it's fine. But I hate the way it looks. Like that. I hate that. But I can't destroy that rock? No, I can't. I tried already. I already tried to blow that one up and I can't. Alright, excellent. So now you can come over here. And of course, there's this stuff in the way, so we don't have anything to snap to. What if I do that? Just want to adjust the curve of it. I guess we could do... Can you do nudge with the... Oh, you can nudge the holograms. And it maintains the 90? How is this technology possible? Makes no sense. It's okay to build belts without straight mode to get around things. It's okay to do it. Maybe on your planet. We're not on your planet. We're on mine. Okay. This is bothering me. If we move this back further, give us more space to do the... Because we gotta lift up the line to match up with that thing. Unless we lower that, we could bring it closer to this platform. That would help. We could do that. Okay, so first let's put this back. Let's take this for a second. Yeah, because we can do... I'm not gonna leave it like that. I just, well, we could kind of, maybe I'm okay with that. Let me see. How does my brain feel about this? Nope, hate it. It's like, how, it's like I'm checking in. I'm just like, how are you, brain? Do you like that? No. You hate it? Okay. Okay, we'll do it differently, because you said you hated it, so... Alright, that's the other thing. I wish I could nudge the conveyor lift this thing without lifting the entire thing. I think... Okay. That works. I'm good with that. Alright, so now we can bring this belt here. And then this one, again, we can bring it over there. Mark 1 belt. Yeah, I'll just build it like that. That's fine.
I'm Commander Shepard. And ammunition
That's not a Mark
is
1
my
belt.
favorite streamer on the Citadel.
109. Flushed yikers.
Okay. Mark 1. Mark 1. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. This lift needs to be changed. The top lift needs to be changed. That's Mark 3. This is Mark 3. 2 and 2. I'm just making sure that all the segments are also the right ones. Oh, you know what's funny? Derek, I think it was you actually. Yesterday, I was going around and I was cleaning up all of my dismantle boxes. There were a bunch of them like in here, right? I discovered this one that I was like, I was trying to find that crate, and then I saw your post in the Discord. That's the exact same crate in the same spot that doesn't exist, and you can't. Yeah, I was like, I literally went to that same spot trying to clear this freaking dismantle thing. Doesn't exist. Can't get rid of it. I mean, I think you can delete it in the map or whatever, but Alright, so all our lines are connected. On this side, we gotta change this thing to a Mark III belt. Okay. You were never there before? Yeah, like, I might have gone there. I wouldn't be able to say with certainty if I had or not, but I could not find the crate at all. I was like, maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, so we have this, and then there's another one there. Will I change the color of the factory? Probably, yeah. I've mostly been spending my points on things that are, like, functional rather than only, cosmetic, I guess. It's been my primary thing. Yeah, it's just bugged. It was just funny to see other people that were, like, having the exact same problem. My factory is just tall enough for you to walk underneath it. You're welcome. Ammunition. Nature conservationist. No, I didn't destroy it. Look, I'm building over it. They can still enjoy the water. See? Don't ask where all of our factory waste goes. Good news, there isn't any. So that, and we need power. Okay. So... power pole. PowerPoint. PowerPoint. Almost. I think we... gotta get up to that one. No. This pleases me. These are excellent, by the way. My compliments to whoever at the company like coded these things, because the fact that when I'm building the staircase, the corner piece intelligently knows which way the corner should be facing, so that I don't have to like sit there and rotate. Once you place one, it knows that the next one is going to do that. I don't know why. I don't know how. Magic, I think. but I love these catwalks. They work so well and they're like so easy. Nice. Like I mostly just use ladders. Yeah, I think it looks cool though. Like that's why what I started getting into yesterday, that's why I said before the stream, I was like, oh no, it's over. Because I like building the factory stuff, but I also really like building this where like we can make it look like it's an actual building that someone, you know, like somebody actually, there's more iron up here. I didn't even know. You use jetpacks? Yeah, I don't have jetpacks. Okay, that's a pure iron node right there too. That's nice. It's like I like building stuff like that to make it feel more, I don't know, more organized and stuff. Okay, so I came up here because I needed electricity from you to go down there. We're gonna want also to run electricity in here. Remember this cave? So probably I'm gonna put something like a power line that we can use for this, but also to get power into that cave. Easier entrance. Yeah, no, I like this entrance. We've already scouted it out. I'm happy with this one. Wonder if that's gonna reach that miner on the side. I don't think it will. I think it's too far. I've gone to the other entrances and stuff. This one is closest to all the stuff that I'm already building, so the other entrance you're talking about isn't really helpful because it's not anywhere near us right now or anything that we're building. Okay. How are you doing on electricity now? All good. So, coal is going up. I can't tell if it's going... I can't tell if it's going across the conveyor belt or not. So it's trying to get up here. Yeah, just to make sure that it's actually... Because I had to replace that lift. And I've had sometimes they get kind of weird when you replace stuff. So we've got coal coming in all the way to here. And we've got to get it into these machines. So we'll probably... do lifts again, I guess, somehow. No silica. Thank you, Xenos. Turning this into a planet that we all will love. With less nature and more electricity. Okay. So... What are you doing out of line? I don't even know if I'm going to use that, actually. I just realized. Because... Oh, right. We had set this up to do... Okay, so we can have one lift. We can bring that over here. Have one lift connected to this. And then that splitter will send the coal into all the foundries. Right. So... Oh, it automatically changes. Okay. Put that as close to the ceiling as I can. And then can we put a splitter on that? No. Okay, so we need to put this first so that it splits. Right? And then we can do on the side here. Bring the belt there, and then this connects there, and those all go there. Okay, so you, Mark III belt, coming this way.
Nice.
Okay, and then we gotta hook these up to electricity.
I'm Commander Shepard.
We're cooking. Hiren, thank you for the 102-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. Trent and Zach, thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back. Dano, thank you for the 109. Yikers, that's a long time. 109 is a long time. Kumquat Gnome, thank you for the 75-month resub. Jacob, thank you for the 2-month resub. You made it back. Hell yeah. Welcome back. Techbeard, thanks for the 23 months. Poa, thanks for the 66-month resub. And Trina, thank you for the 82 months. Welcome back. Thank you all for your continued support of the stream. I appreciate you. Yikers. Okay. You're all good. We're all connected. We're making steel. So the next thing we're going to need to do is set up... These are all set up to do wire, but we need to run them into their various assemblers and constructors and all that. So that's next. F is that final lift of Mark III. That one? It might not be. It's not, you're right. 8. Mark III. Good call. And then we could even make this belt like a... Because it's the very first one. This one probably should be 2. And maybe we could even... We could probably just upgrade more of these in general. Just to go faster. Need to figure out aluminum. I feel like I'm still in like 1800s England, you know. For some of you are like, anyways, I'll see you later. I gotta go build a spaceship. And I'm like, okay, so if I inhale too much of the steel smoke, anyways, my nuclear reactor is up and running. Gonna need more quartz to make silica. Oh, I tried to figure out the lights. I don't understand how those work. There's like the I don't know where they put them. The ceiling lights and then the light control panel. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I guess, so wait, it's... I think I figured out. Alright, I think I understand what I did wrong. We may be further ahead, but all our factories look uglier. I don't know. I've seen some people make some cool stuff. And I did start playing not right when like 1.0 released. I
Nice.
I didn't start like straight away because I don't know, I didn't really think about. I was like, all right, I played Satisfactory, like I get it, you know. But then like hearing how everyone was like gushing about the updates and everything, I was like, maybe I should play
Nice.
again. That seems like people are having fun. And I like to have fun too. Okay. It's a sprawl like LA City planning. So there is no plan, is what you're telling me. The plan is there is no plan. I also enjoy fun. They're having fun. I enjoy that. So, yeah, we have concepts of a plan. I have an idea or two that I'm not ready to share with you, but it exists in my head. I have been known to have thoughts in my brain once or twice. Okay, so now that we've got our coal running in here for the foundries, now we readdress our copper situation. Am I more vertical or... I mean, this one right now we're just going horizontally. But I have done a little bit of vertical on the other side. It's just that right here we have all this space, so why not? Rather than just having a giant empty room, we should make use of the space that we've got. So I'm kind of just whatever seems to make sense in the space that we have. The thing is, like, we have so much space to go horizontally. I mean, horizontal
This
or
is a
vertical.
sub.
There's so much space that it's kind of like, you can do whatever. The map is massive, so what's stopping you? Okay. I'm gonna look at my thing again. Let's see. We need constructors making cables. We need all those foundries are going into making steel ingots, and these are not connected to anything. Okay, so first we need to do that because the copper and the iron are going into stuff with steel, so we need to set up the steel, like assemblers and all. So the steel is going to be making 4 constructors for steel beams. And 75% of one for the assembler. Wait, no. Yeah. Steel pipe, sorry. I have cast screws, but I don't have a lot of other alternate recipes. So I'm like moving around the nodes on the Satisfactory Tools website to make more sense for me. So the steel. We have, how many foundries did I end up making? 6? And so we'll do 45 a minute. Confused. Oh, that's why I'm confused. Okay, so you're making 45 a minute. And I need 240. So that's so 5, yeah, so that's right. Okay, so 5 of the foundries are going into making steel beams, and 1 is going to make steel pipe. Okay. So steel pipe, and then the steel pipe is going into making stators with the assembler with wire. 2 of these, I guess, into an assembler. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this foundry, lift it up and over, drop it over here, and then combine it with these that are on this side. So we need a lift, and that output is gonna go to the front. Gonna do. Touching the ceiling? Okay, that one's touching the ceiling. It's so hard for me to judge that. Okay, let's do lower 16. And then here. Okay, 1 foundry is coming over here to make steel pipe in a constructor. And it's gonna be steel pipe. Okay. So we'll need an assembler for you to make stators. Okay, and then the rest of you are going to be making cables. So 2... Is that right? 40 a minute. These make 30 a minute, so we'll need 2 of them. That leaves 6 constructors to make cables. 6 constructors. Sorry, 6... Yeah, 6 constructors into 6 constructors making cable. So we can do... Or no, 3 constructors making cable. Am I having a stroke? Probably. Okay. I need a whiteboard drawing of this so I can scribble on it and stuff. Okay. Three constructors. So 2 of these will feed... Each 2 will feed the next one, which is going to make cable. And I think we have enough space here. I want to kind of start routing stuff that way as well, rather than doing it all right here. So maybe we can run conveyor belts this direction and then put more constructors on this side. So we need... Each 2 are going to be feeding a constructor to make cable. I don't know if that's enough space for conveyor belts, but we'll find out. Because we have to merge the lines as well. Okay, so you two... Oh, the problem... Oh, wait. That's what I was doing. I'm dumb. Okay. I think this can actually be a little bit closer so that we don't have that. I think I built that backward. 6. Oh, that's right. Okay. Is that working? Hello? Is there wire in there? Okay, I see wire. I don't know how to... Oh, yeah, I think it's working. It's just it's hard to see it because it's so, like, such a narrow gap. Okay, and then you... Go there. And then you are gonna go over here. It just needs copper ingots to get through here. Which it's just not because of this, so. Okay, these 3 are making cable. These 3 machines are going to be making something in the assembler. But I need to see how much space we have to get the lines going. We put a merger here. This one should be fine, I think. Just align it here. Okay, and then these 2 are gonna go in here. Perfect. What's up, mercenary? How are you? Hello, everybody. It's one of those games where I just zone out and I focus so hard on placing things that I forget to talk to chat a little bit. so you are using wire and stuff to make these. And then the stators plus cables are going into an assembler to make the automated wiring. And the cables are here. So we have those plus these three need to go into another assembler. Two assemblers, actually. So these are going to come out over here. And, not sure exactly where we need to... Yeah, I know it doesn't have power yet. That's okay. I'm just setting up the machines first. I want to see... No, we're doing okay on electricity. I'm only on phase 2. This is literally just the very beginning of the game. Okay, so this one line is going to come over here and split into 2. Set up power lines outside, get lines inside via window openings. You don't even need window openings. There's outlets that you can get. Okay, so this line needs to merge all 3 and then split into 2. So, no, it's like there's, it's like a thing that you can put on the, see, it's a double wall outlet, so you put it on the inside and outside of the wall at the same time. So then the connection from the outside, like power line, supplies power to the inside at the same time, which is cool. So we need to merge these 3 and then split into 2. That's why I'm not sure I have enough space here because of the fact that we have to merge these and then split them. Yeah. So let's center these a little bit better on these machines. H. I have an idea. Oops. Why can't I put the splitter on the ceiling? Gonna use the ceiling mounts. Oops. Okay, lifts. Neat. Okay. So cable, you're gonna make the wiring. Okay. I know that those don't all have electricity yet. I am okay with that. It's like not crucial to me that they're all running right now while I get everything hooked up. It helps me actually because there's less like noise from the machines. And I know I can turn them down, but it's still just distracting to me. So, what are the rest of you doing? Making, let's make something else. Steel beams. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundries going into 4 constructors to make steel beams. 5 foundries into 4 constructors to make steel beams. Okay. I think we can put the constructors over here since we've got all this space here in the middle that's empty. Maybe there. Yeah, that's good. That gives us a lot of space to move belts and stuff. We need 4, I said? Three and 4. These are making steel beam. Okay, so you're producing 45 a minute. 60 a minute. Merge them all into one line, split into all 4, I guess. I might do that for just to make it cleaner. Like merge them all, like I said, into one line and then split, even if it's not like the most efficient or whatever, just to make it cleaner in here, I hope. You missed the Mercedes giveaway? Apparently. I don't remember advertising a Mercedes giveaway. So yeah, I guess you missed it. Darn. Okay, that doesn't really work the way I wanted it to. Just trying to make the curve different. Not too late to start. Yeah, I'd need a Mercedes to give away first. You got one I could borrow, or? So which means it does that. Aha! There we go. Okay, I was like trying to make use of that little curvy piece. But then it does that. Yeah, see? Why are you the way that you are? Oh, it's fine if we just do that. Okay. And then these guys don't run into the belt. Perfect. Merge! steel. And then here, we're gonna run splitters. Wait, what? Oh, it was the wrong side of that thing. I was like, how? Okay, so then let's do the merger, but have the output go this direction, straight backward. So then we can run this one closer to these machines. And out there, that way. Yeah, that's fine. Invalid conveyor belt shape. The constructors are backward. How do I always do that? I feel like I have this problem with the constructors all the time. Okay, there you go. I feel like they need to make the highlight that shows the arrows. I just need to get used to the input being orange, I think. I'm looking for the arrows, but I feel like I should just look at the color. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the constructors specifically. I always have that issue that I like place them backward. It's always the constructors. So I feel like that to me indicates there's something with the design that is confusing. It's like visually confusing. So this is why I was trying to figure out the lighting system, because the factory gets very dark when you put a roof on it. It's not just you. It's not, no, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe that indicates a larger problem, because if it's happening to multiple users, then if it's one person, it's probably just user error. I guess if it's two people, it might be user error still. But maybe it could be a bigger problem. Alright, so these things are making steel beams. Ooh, okay. What's next then? Iron rods, iron plates. Reinforced iron plates, cast screws. It's all a nightmare.
Nice.
Wow, 24 months flew. Happy weekend.
Let's see if we can set up the lights in here. Now that chat's here and you can help me. So we have these ceiling lights. And they have this big, like, yellow electricity thing, right? So I assume I connect this to that, and then that needs to be connected to something that has electricity. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that one just turned on, which is not what it did when I played by myself, of course. That's wild looking. Then there's the light control panel. Storage. This thing. Okay, so I don't know how this works, I guess. So the panel helps. Yeah, but I don't, that's what I was saying. I don't understand how this works because it doesn't, like, this one has a light bulb. This one doesn't. Panel to light to power. But do I have to connect it to all the, like, do there's no way you need one of these for every single light, right? That would be insane. And horrible. We daisy chain the lights together. Okay. First I want to put a power thing on the wall. What is night mode? Nothing. One panel can take 2 cables. Night mode turns off the lights during the day. Oh, okay. Well, then that's good. So the lights connect to the lights. No empty power line connection. So how do you daisy chain the lights if, wait, what? This isn't even connected to anything. How? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oops. What's the point of power line connection from the light to the wall? But this isn't connected to anything, so like that's what I'm saying. Lights have 2 connections, but only to other lights. So how do you connect the lighting control panel to the lights? It's already connected to power. See, but that's what's confusing to me. It's like these aren't on the network thing with the, I don't understand why does this thing control it or not control it, you know? The first connection goes to the control panel. After that, it's light to light. Okay, so this one is, I think, our issue here. Like that, somehow. Looks stupid, but, okay. How much electricity do these use? Two milliwatt each light. I guess it's probably not like too much, right? What did you just build? I think it built a power line on the top. See how there's a cable going somewhere? Just trying to connect it to the machine. Okay, so we're making stators. You're gonna send them over here. These need power. And you're making cables. And then you're gonna make the automated wiring. Okay, great. Now, how's our electricity doing? Now that we've hooked up 3 assemblers. Not too bad. I think part of what helps is that a lot of our other machines have been like kind of abandoned, so they're not doing anything at the moment, right? That bothers me, but I'm not going to fix it right now. Okay. Now. You're making the steel beam. So... we need 2 assemblers. Oh boy, we have to look at the iron again. Let's look at the iron because I've forgotten what we were building over here. We've got iron rods, 2 iron rods, 1 making screws, 1 making plates. So we need the screws and the plates to make the cast screws, or no? No, sorry. There's already, you're making cast screws, got it. And this is gonna go into an assembler with both of the plates to make the reinforced iron plates. So these 3 are going to go into 1 assembler at the end of the line over here. So I'm probably going to put it just next to these ones. Or in front of, maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see, we've got the steel that needs to make. These guys need to go to assemblers with the modular frame. Half of yesterday having to double your power output. Yeah. I know, I was thinking about that too. We do have a lot of coal over here that, and like, you know, obviously there's access to water, so we could expand our power, and like up there too, we could get better miners and stuff to make it better in general. It's just, I'm keeping an eye on it, but we're not close to the threshold yet, so I think it's okay. Let me see. I need... I know, but... Well... And then these 2 rods are going into... These 3 need an assembler. And then after that, these 2 plus that thing goes into a new assembler. So I don't think we can put it here because it's going to be really narrow. Maybe. Oh my god, wait, what if we could? I think I can. I think I can make that work. Oh, all right. You're gonna make these. Okay, and now we're gonna have to pull these out here to make another line. This one plus those two into this assembler. That is not where I put that. Why does it do that? This is one thing that's, I guess it's a bug, but it's like when I click, sometimes it moves the thing without me doing it. It like moves the hologram to somewhere else. I don't know why it does that. That's illegal. You're not allowed to move. I didn't say you could. I wish it would not make the tight corners like that at a diagonal. I wish you wouldn't. Okay. No, I tried. Too far. Either it does that or it does... I guess if we do... That does like a weird not straight turn. I don't know why it does that. It's not the build mode. It's hard to explain. I understand the difference between the build modes. It's not what I mean. It's just that the straight mode doesn't really make good straight, like, tight turns. So you have to kind of, like, make it work, I guess. I suppose that we need to see where this belt can go so that we can avoid it. That's the main thing. Maybe that'll help, is building this one first. So that we can build around it. So it's when it gets to this point that it does like a diagonal, right? Like it goes like kind of a slight turn. And I would prefer it to do more of like an S-shaped turn. Like I wish that the belt could make a tighter turn so that the angle that it is coming into the machine is straight rather than twisty. I guess if you build it... Okay, I thought if I built it from the machine the other way that the belt would be going the wrong way. But it doesn't. Even though you built it that way. It like understands the input-output deal, I guess. Don't know. Yeah, it's like smart that it knows which thing you're connecting it to. Okay. Great. So you're using plates and rods to make that thing, I assume. Yep, okay. So many quality of life things in this game that just are so good. So appreciated. Alright, so now you're making the modular frame thing. You're making the wiring, which is... these guys are dead-ended because they all we needed from them was this automated wiring. This and these are going into... Oh, actually... God damn it. I built all that. These are supposed to be going into 2 assemblers, making the modular frames, not just one. Because we have enough resources to do 2, so... Okay, that's fine. We're still gonna need... We still needed to run the lines out between those machines. It's just that we need now to add an additional... thing producing the modular frame assembly thing, whatever that is. I might just do this differently since we've got... I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the other one and just lift it up and... so we don't have the belts all... spaghetti. It's almost aligned. Not quite. The plates are just kind of slow, but it's working. All right. Now we have these two plus these 4, right? So versatile framework in 2 assemblers. Okie dokie. So I think I'm going to put these ones this direction. And we've got this output needs to go into those 2.
Now that's more like it.
And then these 4, 2 can go in each of these. How to do... merge, conveyor belt. That looked like it wasn't aligned, I don't know why. Oh, it's kind of like an optical illusion because the center line looks weird. It's like the distance between the center line and that one and the center line and this is different. So it gives it like a weird perspective thing, but they're aligned. It's okay. I thought the machines weren't aligned and that's what I was worried about. Okay, so from here we need a splitter. Like that. And these guys are gonna go... We're gonna merge you. Let's do this one first. Ah. Versatile framework. Versatile framework. I think we're done. getting it because it's the last smelter on the line, I assume. Or the, whatever this thing is, that thing. So you're the last one getting iron, right? No, you're the first one. Wait, am I crazy? Am I crazy or there's no iron? Oh, it's not moving. Okay, so there is iron here. It's not moving. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I mentioned that before. Sometimes when you replace like the belts or the lifts and stuff, mostly it's, I guess, the lifts, I sometimes have issues with it not connecting properly. But it's okay. We figured out what was wrong and we fixed it. There we go. Now we've got steel going over there. So now you can make more of that wiring. Yeah, it's like most of the time, like half the time it works, half the time it doesn't. But yeah, exactly. One small glitch. That's okay. Yeah, you're right. This one's not doing anything. It's just going straight through for some reason. Yeah, same. I think it's like if you replace the splitters, then like the conveyor belt doesn't connect from one to the next. Yeah, no, this one's not working. Yeah, the lifts and the splitters, they're actually made to work together like that. It's designed for you to put the splitters and stuff on the top, or sorry, like attached to it. It's just like I said, sometimes if you're replacing the already existing line and splitter and stuff, sometimes it like breaks the belts. Yeah. It used to be more of a glitchy thing that you could do, and then they put it into the game. Right. Okay. Well, that was a lot. How's our power looking now that we have all these assemblers hooked up? Yeah, we're pretty much, I mean, we've automated everything, I think. We're pretty much done with that. The stuff for phase 2, we should be able to start collecting. We've got 20, I guess. Just don't turn the old factories on, yeah. Fromage always sends me voice messages, but I'm streaming, so I can't listen to them. It's always on Saturdays. Hello, tiny cat. Don't turn on the old factories. Don't do it. Yeah, I mean, for now, like, this is everything that we need for phase 2, so we don't need to turn on the other ones at the moment, right? This is the stuff that we need for phase 2. So, oh. This modular frame thing is going that way, but we need to get both of them over there. I've only got one going over. We need to send this one out, and then we can merge it with that one. Let's send it this direction, or, well, let's do that. Oh. And then a merger here. And then this guy into that guy. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Okay. Because these guys are supposed to be putting the modular frame assembly things over there. I want to see how these little signs and things work. Where are those? Organization. So, how does that? Cute. Aw. Nope. Nope. Too much. How do you commit? There's no commit button. Okay. Oh, it's so tiny! Oh, sorry, Nova. She's like, you started yelling. I don't know why you're yelling now. They're the 0.5 meter one. Look how small. Oh. What? I'm being scolded for some reason. Neat. All right. What about these? What do we need? We need Sam Fluctuator. You know where we've got Sam? In there. In the cave. The Cave of Wonders. Whoa. Something started freaking out. I don't know. Pajama Matt, thank you for the 63-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 63 months. Harold Tim, thanks for the 3 years. I appreciate it. Sir Lancelot, thanks for the 101-month resub. Mop, thanks for the 2 years. And Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub for Condition of Man. Thank you. We need to route electricity down here at some point. I want to unlock more of the decorative stuff for the, Oh, do I have? Yeah, we do. I want to unlock more of the decorative stuff for making the factory look cool, because there's so many cool little things you can do. The cat faces are the arachnophobia mode, yeah. Feel bad shooting the cat? I don't. They're only pixels. I have to run the electrical down here. Maybe we could start on that. Yeah, it's just that I know that it is the spiders, and I don't want to look at the, like, I don't want to look at the spiders anyway. I just don't like them. They're such a weird crab bug thing. And they have like weird scary faces too. I don't like the fact that they have big faces. I think that's the thing that freaks me out more. The spiders in this game are terrifying. That's because they're not like spiders. They're like weird monsters. That's why I keep saying it's not really arachnophobia mode for me, because I don't feel like they trigger my arachnophobia. It's just weird giant monsters. They look so just ugly, and I wonder if we can blow up some of these rocks in here. Hi. Why are you harassing me? You didn't get treats today? Is that it? Huge ones that leap at you? Yeah, I have like passive mode on, so... No, shit. I was trying to hide that one. So they don't like attack you on sight, which I prefer. I like the factory part of this game. I'm not really here to fight mobs and stuff. Is there a story that gives you reasons to build the different stuff? Our boss, who art in heaven, has told us that we should. What's up, Fighter J? I had a pretty good time at TwitchCon. I hope you did too. There's kind of a plot going on. Yeah, there's like little indications of something weird going on. I don't really like the stairs as much as I like using the ramps. Our Father, who art in heaven. That's how you know I was raised by Catholic grandparents. I always have that trouble with may the force be with you. I always want to say, and also with you. And also with you. Every time my brain, it's like the first, may the force be with you. And also with you. Always. I can't help it. Okay, so I set up those little miners, the little portable ones. We need the SAM fluctuators to craft things. Let's make our staircase here. Excuse me, Bean. This is a construction zone. Dude, I love the catwalks. I love them so much. You know what else I love? The industrial railings. Oh, hang on, too far. My one issue is I need like I need a half railing here. Like we can overlap them with these ones, but then you can see the like multiple bars, and that bothers me. The modern railings are half. Yeah, the modern railings don't connect to each other, which I don't like either. Can I switch between them? Yeah, they... See, I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's just that there's a gap between them. That... I guess I didn't notice that the catwalk has it. I feel like with the catwalk, I don't notice it. But with this, because they're... I don't know why. Oop. Yeah, it's like either they aren't connected and you get like half ones, or they are connected. It's like, yeah, it's like there's a huge gap. Oh yeah, that's true. If it were like this, I don't think I would mind it as much. But it looks like an OSHA violation, you know? It's like you could lose a small child through there probably. So I don't like that. Maybe if I have an idea, actually. If we do this, and then I start it here, and then we zoop. Yes, perfect. Excellent. Good job. Oh, good job, brain. Looks like a normal gap. Yeah. It doesn't change the fact that I don't like it. Why are there children in your factory? Oh, they wanted to be here? Who am I to deny a child their desire to work? Based. Yeah, see? I'm giving them what they want. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do this instead. Children shouldn't be at any factories. They should be in the mines where they belong. Stupid children. What are they doing in the factory? Oh god. Have I encased myself? Oh, that's it, chat. I buried myself alive. I just think it looks cute to have a little ladder there. So tall. I guess we need, this needs one more? Yeah, 1 more meter. Does that line up? Oh yeah, it does, okay. Did you guys notice how the blocks have like different patterns on one side? I noticed that when I was building the thing. I guess it's not these ones. It's the half blocks, the half foundations. I realized that they have a different pattern on one side than the other, so you have to like pay attention to how you're building it, otherwise the patterns won't line up. So see, like for example, this yeah, they have slightly different patterns. I'm warning you now so that when you build, you'll notice. See how this is like corrugated vertical lines, right? No, I mean, I don't mind it. It's fine. It gives you an option. It's just that you have to pay attention to it. That's it. So see, this one has like Lego blocks or whatever on this side, and then it's corrugated all the way around. But one face of it has the same texture as the top. So you have to make sure when you're rotating it that it's either side that you want. Yeah, I don't mind. I like the texture and design of the existing foundation. I also like the one that you guys are talking about with the, you know, the concrete and stuff. We started unlocking some of that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind that it's like that. It's just, it just is what it is. I just noticed it and I was like, okay, so I can choose if I want it to be which texture we want it to be, basically. You just hate that it uses the iron plates. Yeah, that's the thing that people were mentioning. Maybe at some point I'll get to there and, you know, I'll start caring about that as well. But for now, I don't really mind. What's wrong with iron plates? Oh no, it's that the foundations when you build them uses the iron plates. So hello. What happened? You got knifed? Oh, what is that? Oh, from your right? Oh, from the right. Okay. Band-aids. Yeah, so basically it just saves you resources if you what words was I using? Oh, for the foundation. It just uses less resources or different ones. So this is what I was doing with the half foundations though. I like having them as a way to make this look different. We've got these things in here. It's just kind of finicky to place it. Maybe if I do it, zoop it. Yeah. You see how also the top texture is different, so you have to look at the top texture. That's gonna look stupid though because of that's okay. I was using the half foundations to make like a curb kind of. You can see how it I don't know how to describe that. Just so it doesn't look like it's just a ramp by itself. I don't know why I like it better. But maybe we want to put no, if we put the corner one here. Oh, we could also nudge it. I just thought of that. What if you put that one in the corner? No, then you've got this huge thing here. Whatever. This isn't really that important. Oh, God. Well, that's important to fix. I'm trapped. Stuck in a tiny little hole. Okay. So I set down those portable miners so that we could get resources out of there. Zoop coming to Minecraft. You think Dyer's Mods kind of does that? It is quite a useful tool for building stuff in a sandbox game. Basic foundations upgrade to what I like later on. Have yet to upgrade the Mega Factory. Do that on second. Yeah. Yeah, they made it really easy also to just change everything out and make things look different. Using all the different paints and textures and stuff, so... The fact that I can just replace things automatically just by clicking on it without having to, like, without having to remove them and then replace them is really nice. There's a lot of stuff like that. It's just the conveyor belts are a little bit weird, but it's also like the conveyor belt is a convergence of 3 or 4 items, you know, depending on how you're looking at it. So I can kind of see where that if anything is gonna bug out, it makes sense to me that the splitter merged with the lift, merged with the conveyor belt, merged with the machine, and then swapping out one of those parts is gonna make it have a problem. Okay, I was gonna set up, the reason that I wanted the SAM was for those storage things. No space in inventory. Astro Beth, thank you for the 30-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 30 months. Ooh, jumpy leg frames. Jumpy leg frames. I don't remember how many I need. 16 for one. We need 2. So I need 32 of these. So these two are making the wires, these two are making the versatile framework. So let's do like this, I guess. Maybe we should put it over here. Over here or over here? Let's just put it over here. And we place another merger. This guy. Okay, and then you. Let's see if we can put a merger here. I don't think we can. Let's go out a little bit more. Phase 2 is about to be donezo. As soon as we have 1,000 of these. The smart splitter is just for the awesome sink. Which I guess technically we could set up. I would need to... No, we could do it one out each side, right? So this one, instead of the... instead of the left output, this one we do the right output. And then... these guys go to the awesome sink, I suppose. Which maybe we put it on this wall over here instead of putting it far away. Oh, the issue being this guy can't be turned that way. That doesn't work. You have to go this way. So that the merger can go on. Okay, overflow left, overflow right. And that's everything's getting uploaded to the dimensional depot first. And why Mark 3 lifted the Mark 1 belts? Probably did it by accident. Yeah. Nope, that's Mark 2. We'll get there eventually. It's just I grabbed one from somewhere else probably that doesn't need to be that one, and I need to switch it out or something, I don't know. Okay, that. Okay. Well. Now it's just waiting for these guys to... We've got 139, so we have as much wiring as we are gonna need. For this anyways. It's easier than figuring out the appropriate level. Yeah, it's like once you start to have... Because the resources aren't finite, it's like once you start to have once you start to have the resources for it, then it's like doesn't really matter as much. Is it? It's not really the frames that are the issue, though. Is it? Hang on. Why? This one of these machines isn't doing something. Oh, you're not. Wait. Huh? It's because we have all of them going to that. So maybe we can have, like, let's disconnect one of these. Or just add another splitter here. To... Wait, this would need to go on one of these lines. Put it there. Can you fit in this little gap? Nice. So then this we don't actually need. We need this to go like that. Oh, but then if I do that, we don't need the merger? We just need to split it into 2 lines. Okay. So now these will get less choked out for resources. Oops, Mark III. You don't need to be that fast. Oh, that's better. This first one was like overproducing because of the iron. Or like not overproducing necessarily, but it was getting, sorry, not iron. It was just getting so much steel that it was the only machine that was really doing anything. Okay. I don't know what to do next. I just had an idea. Not for like factory stuff, but hang on. I want to see. Oops. What if? Why did I just try and climb that without putting a ladder? I was like, what if I just throw myself directly at it? We'll just go up magically. So I have an idea. If we do this, let's say we build a small gap, right? No, there's the light pole that I built by accident. Okay. And then we put the lighting panels. Does this work? If you put the ceiling lights, let's say we put one right here. Okay. And then in here we build a wall outlet. Well, ceiling outlet, whatever. You can't put it on the ground. But let's just say we do that, right? Can I then hook this into the ceiling where we can't see it? I can. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a crawl space to make sure that I can hook up all the lights to each other. Because we need to connect them to... Actually, no, they only need to be connected to each other? Am I insane? Maybe I'm insane. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't feel like... I don't messing with that. The wires are visible when you daisy chain ceiling lights. They are? That's kind of what I was like, maybe if I do... So that instead of having like a wire, right? I'm pretty sure that when you have multiple that you can see them. Let's try. Each light has 2 connections. Is this connected to anything? Yeah, the cable goes across. I mean, I guess it's fine. I was just thinking to help my brain have less, be less overwhelmed with, like, the amount of cables and things everywhere. If it's not visible, it's difficult to remove if you get it wrong. Yeah, it's more just like trying to find a way for it to look less crazy in terms of just all the stuff that's connected. It's mostly in here that it's a problem. It's not so much like over here where we don't have anything, you know, who cares, but... Build a logistics floor using floor holes. You can hide most of your belts and wires in there. No, that doesn't bother me. It's just the cables that like have to hold like string down. I mean, we would have to build a floor underneath for the electrical cables, which technically is what I was kind of doing, just the other way. I don't mind the conveyor belts so much. I feel like that is more of a... That to me is like the logistical challenge of the game, whereas this is just like a straight line. You know, I can't bundle the wires and then drop them over here. There's no like, I mean, I guess you could put the wall things on the ground or something, and like, you know, there's different ways that you could do that. But it's like the conveyor belts aren't the problem for me, really. It's like I like being able to make this look nice, but I feel like I can't make the cables look nice because you can't control. It's just straight line to the thing, right? So but it's not really a big deal, especially like I said with these ones, because we can put them close to where they need to be, and that helps a lot. Not having the power poles everywhere helps. I do appreciate not having those. Okay. Higher tier power poles with more connections help. Yeah, they do, definitely. They definitely help. That plus the power outlet things. Because see, like this, just having like the cable stretched everywhere is not my favorite thing. Could use pillars. Yeah, actually, that's a good call. It's just then you have to designate floor space for it as well, right? Which isn't always easy when you've got a million machines everywhere. Please visit New Zealand someday. Would that I could. They're doing a sushi belt run. What does that mean? What is a sushi belt? Function over form policy. That's great, you know? It's your game. It's your planet. It's your factory. You do what you want. Every item on the same belt. Oh. Part of the fun, having some issue or quirk you want to fix and finding a solution that's good for you. Yeah. That's why it's a sandbox game. It's not a simulation game, right? Sandbox meaning it's for fun. It's meant to be creative. It's meant for you to explore and find what is going to work for you and what you think looks best and what makes sense to your brain, because all of our brains work slightly differently. So, yeah. I love that. Put every item on one belt. Use smart splitters to pull off what you need. Yeah, that seems tough. It's like a lot of... Like, the belts only go so fast. It's been a while. Yeah, H1Z1, man. That's the past. What did I come back here for? Oh yeah, we can start turning in the cool stuff we got now that we're making it. I just need to grab it out of here. Cause like, for example, the wiring, I think we have, yeah, I've got 150, so we've got extra. Okay, that one's completed. Frameworks? Wait, we got a lot of points for the advanced wiring, or at least more than we're getting for the rest of the stuff we're putting in there. Makes you want to delete your factory and reorganize it? No. Well, I mean, you could delete it. That's kind of what I did with mine, actually. It's because I was like, you don't have to delete it. I started playing around with some of the fun, like, decorative stuff, so I'm definitely going to do more of that over here. This is kind of like the main factory, I guess. Not that anything is really running right now, but... Because, yeah, I want to add more of the factory, like, decorative things and make it look more like a factory rather than just a flat thing in the middle of nowhere. Yes, but also no, because the resources are infinite. Yeah, it's like if you want to use higher tier things, you can. It's no one's like really stopping you. Steel wall material, concrete wall material. Okay. The nodes are not infinite, but are all, for all intents and purposes, they may as well be. How are they not infinite?
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
Like what? Like what? What kind of causes? Many. All the good ones. All the ones you'd expect. Those are all the ones that we support. If it's a good cause, we support it. You're welcome. The good ones. Mm-hmm. More about making things efficient. My factories like organized chaos, but you know where everything is. Yeah, see, but that's the thing. It's like, if you want to play and just let it be utter chaos, you can. There's no one is deciding for you that your belts have to be clean and like organized and whatever. Who cares? It's a sandbox. But I feel like you're probably kind of in the same mood or whatever that I am. That it's like I want it to be, I want it to still feel like not efficient at all, right? Like completely just backed up, and, like doing nothing. Like this. These aren't really going anywhere right now. It's just making basics and going into storage. They have a technical limit, but the time it would take to extract all the resources from a node is ridiculous. Yeah, I just don't know how that would possible, like, why wouldn't they, when they design the game, just be like, alright, if a miner's attached to this thing, then output resources, you know? And there's no, like, there's no reason for the game to even have a limit. Not really. So it seems weird to me, like, why would they code that into the game? Instead of just being like, yeah, interesting. Resources prices in the shop were tied to things that you or all players upload in it to create an actual economy. No, I'm fine with that not being a thing. I love games that are multiplayer and have other people involved in them, but I also just really appreciate having games that no one else is involved in this. Except for, yeah, like this is just an offline game. I don't need to have a global economy. No. Not me. I don't want that. I want to make a pattern for this thing that has the foundations underneath it. I guess we have to build the foundations first, huh? Okay. Rob needs a hug. They need a hug. Oh my god, what the hell is that? It looks like a combine. Oh, what are these things? Oh my god, what is that? Ah, stop looking at it. Jeez, what is... Just focus. 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 Power tower, select icon. Great. Jesus Christ. I don't want to know. Oh, look, the box is back. Hi, box. Okay, so... Oops. I didn't rename my category. Yay! Thank God. Okay, this... Edit category. Power. There. Well, I mean, I'm looking at it. It's not really spoiling me because, like, I don't know what the hell it is. It's just a shape of something in front of me. I have no idea what that is. Okay, chat. I know that it's a little bit shorter of a stream than normal, but I have to go. So, saving the game. I don't normally stream on Saturdays anyway, but I'm not going to be able to be on tomorrow because I'm going to a thing. So, I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be back on next week. Monday, probably. I have to look at my schedule again, but the factory, don't worry, I'll play off stream. It's not going to be neglected. It's just that I have to go. So, Rosin, thank you for the 87-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 87 months. You wouldn't. I have. And I'll do it again. You can't stop me. Haha. I'll see you all probably, like I said, on Monday. Definitely no stream tomorrow because I have other things. But I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching the stream, and have a good night. Bye-bye.